you accidentally slice a finger or you bruise your leg. You know, you're going to have the swelling, the throbbing, redness, pain. That's all acute inflammation. But what happens when you have that inflammatory switch that's supposed to turn off after, you know, you bruise yourself or you cut yourself? When that inflammatory switch actually stays turned on due to an imbalance that's going on, environmental toxins, stress, excess body fat. So when that inflammatory switch stays on, you have something called chronic inflammation, which is what we're really trying to prevent with cancer prevention. So it's very, very damaging to our bodies. And you can also know that free radicals are additionally going to be causing inflammation. So chronic inflammation, it's something that's very kind of hard to conceptualize. You know, we all know what happens when you get a flu and you get a fever. That's that acute inflammation. But the chronic inflammation is harder to grasp because you're not seeing it, and it's happening really on a cellular level. But even though it's happening on such minute level, it does have effects all around our body. The inflammatory response can do everything from tell a fat cell to hold on to fat, to damage our DNA and prevent and promote tumor growth, or even damage the blood vessels in our bodies and damage to other tissues as well. So what does this mean in terms of your health? Chronic inflammation could be behind everything from sore joints to neurodegenerative disease to even like an afternoon drowsiness sometimes has its roots in chronic inflammation. But of course here today we're talking with cancer. Chronic inflammation is creating an ideal environment in our bodies to keep the tumors growing and proliferating and spreading. So we want to reduce that inflammation, and how are we going to do that? We're going to do it with food. So I have a quiz for you guys today. What of the foods that I'm going to list are anti-inflammatory foods? You can just throw up your hand if you think it's an anti-inflammatory food, all right? Blueberries.
Yes.
A couple hands go up. What about carrots?
Yes.
You're going to be saying no. Beans.
Yes. Yes.
Almonds.
Yes.
Garlic.
Yes. Very much. Yes.
Oh, we got a unanimous one there. Rosemary.
Yes.
What about acorn squash?
Colorful.
Yeah.
Yellow. Anything.
All right. They all are. These are all anti-inflammatory foods. So the blueberries, the carrots, the beans, the almonds, the garlic, they're all anti-inflammatory. Our antioxidant-rich foods are